So in this video we're going to look at something called a constant, which is slightly different to the variable that we've looked at in the last topic. Now, a variable, we said, was something that can change while the program is running. So it can then be something like your name, and you can ask them to then overwrite their name and have multiple different names, or something like a score. So as you go through, you can update the score to get more points. So think of like a football match. You know, when you start off, the score is 0-0, and then as the teams then score a goal, they then have their score increased. So it goes 1-0, 1-1, 2-0, etc. Okay, so that is a good example of a variable because it changes as the match or the program goes on. Now, a constant is something that is always going to stay the same. So this is going to be a value that will not change while the program runs. We're always going to use the same number or same value. So a good example might be the word pi that you've probably come across in maths, and that is the value 3.14. Okay, this number is always the same, so it is constant. It's not going to change. Obviously, I know there's usually more numbers after that, but we're just going to round it to 2 decimal places for this one. So if I was going to work out, say for example, the area of a circle, now the formula to do that would be pi times the radius squared. Okay, so what I could do is I could ask the user for the radius. So I'm going to say radius equals, now it could be a decimal, so I'm going to use float. It could be an integer as well, so I could use int, and then we're going to put float input, what is the radius? Okay, and then to do the area of the circle, it was the same as pi times the radius squared. Okay, so pi times radius squared. Now the reason I've written radius times radius is because to square something you times it by itself. Okay, so what we're doing here at the moment is pi is set to 3.14, and then we're asking the user what the radius is going to be, and then we're calculating the area as pi, which is 3.14, times by the radius that they type in squared. Okay, and then finally I'm going to print the area is and area. Okay, so if I run this now, it says what is the radius, so I'm just going to put in 5 for example. Okay, and it says the area would then be at 78.5. okay, so what it's doing is it's taking 5, timesing it by itself to get 25, and then it's timesing it by 3.14, which gives us 78.5. okay, now the reason we would use the word pi here and put the value 3.14 is because if you imagine we had lots and lots of programs that had pi and then pi all the way down, we had so many, if they were all individually 3.14 and we realized the number was actually wrong and we were going to put 3.1 because we wanted to do 1 decimal place, what we would have to do is we would have to go through manually and find every single time we have written pi or written 3.14. So we would have to go through and we would have to change that one to 3.1, that one to 3.1, that one to 3.1, and you can see if you had a big program that would take a long time. So what we can do to make it easier is we can just put the value here, 3.14, okay, and then every time I want to use that value I write the word pi, and if I then need to change it later, all I have to do is change it on that line there where pi equals 3.1, and that will change it for every single one. Okay, and it makes it a lot better, it's more efficient, and it's going to make it easier if we have to change anything. Okay, so that is what we're doing with a constant. We're making sure we've got our values and they are going to stay the same all the way through this program. Okay, so if you now have a look at the next task and work your way through the challenges, make sure you screenshot your code.